Hi, my name is raqualrose. I am doing my first kind of tutorial. I am doing a haircut with a color and a blow dry in this tutorial. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.
No.
I love it.
I love it too.
It's really good. And this is just the foundation.
Yeah.
Like it's obviously really blunty right now.
But I think that was what was wrong with like when I used to get my hair cut, like a weird length. It was just like chopped. Like it's like obviously I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of like the foundation and now we're gonna just
Layer it. And
go crazy.
Yeah.
Go wild. So here you'll see me just kind of like going through the haircut, how I would, getting my lines right, making sure my angles are accurate, and just kind of like going through the hair, just checking to see what I like, what I don't like, and fixing anything that needs to be changed, making sure everything's even, and yeah, that's kind of how I cut. I just kind of freehand it and just go in there and get dirty. I don't know if dirty is the right word, but yeah, you know, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah! What's your favorite season coming up?
I know. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Paul and I are already talking about the drive back to Tennessee, like hoping the trees are like orange.
I know. I hope so. I don't think so. I think it's too soon.
I know.
Because at least in Connecticut, it wouldn't be now.
I know. I feel like up north it takes longer than.
That's
like,
true.
It's like October. At least I remember Vermont, it was always like October-y.
Yeah. End of it, too.
Yeah.
Takes a while. But they start dying. It depends on how cold it is in Tennessee right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's very cold.
If it starts to get a little like, if they've had like cooler nights, it could work.
Okay.
I hope so for you guys.
Yeah.
Or worst case, en route back.
Yeah. I'll have to drive back down.
Yeah.
We were doing gift returns yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and we went into Williams-Sonoma. They have all their like fall and cooking stuff. Scary. It's, yeah, a little scary. Frightening. I just like see the blonde hair all over. Okay, official done. Yay! Your brain's probably like, okay, stop. That's enough. Yeah. Okay, let's put some gloves on. Get the party started. Should clean up. Looks like a dog shed. Too much. Sorry, you're fine. I should pick this up and then just throw it away because it's probably gonna clog the whole thing. Okay, just to keep you like double protected, just for safety, I'm gonna do another one. It looks good. That's really good. I'm gonna have you tie it for me because it gets weird. There you go. Wait, just 100% protects you. Do you want a long one or a short one? Melt, I mean. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it does. I want a short one, but
Not too short.
not yet.
Okay, for a second here, can we just talk about my facial expressions? Like, I look disgusted, but I guess that's my concentration face. God bless. So what you see me doing here is I'm pretty much going throughout her hair and giving her a root mount. If you don't know what a root mount is, it's basically just kind of blurring or diminishing any harsh lines or potentially lines of demarcation, which essentially gives her a longer lifetime of her highlights. She lives in Tennessee, and I don't see her every month or even every couple of months. So by doing this, it allows us to get a little bit of a longer period without it looking like, wow, you really need to get your highlights done.
Sorry if I'm aggressive. I want to make sure I don't do too much in the front. There's no better time for me to have an assistant right now.
So, fun fact, Lainey is like the one client that I have that has 9,000 pieces of hair on her head. It is so thick. I know I went in and cut a lot of it, so it really doesn't look like it. Plus, I don't have like super close-ups, but Lainey has the thickest hair I've probably ever worked on, and I've been seeing her for a very long time. So now what I'm doing, I'm pretty much just reapplying any areas to make sure I've really got that product in there, and then brushing it through to get as clean as I possibly can of that blur for the harsh line of demarcation. I'm kind of doing something called the reverse balayage, which is just kind of reversing everything that we had originally done.
I was reading this article, I don't know why that commercial reminded me of it, but for future endeavors, I'm sure you guys are gonna, you know, purchase a home at some point in your lives and whatever and blah, blah, blah. But when you get repair work or whatever, contractor, this guy was saying he's like a real estate kind of like, I guess you can call her an investor or whatever, or flipper. And he was saying that he never pays the contractors upfront.
Really?
He says, I will buy everything that they could possibly need, meaning supplies, tools, you know, like you supply the work, you supply the tools for the job, because that's what they're saying. Give me 50% upfront for the supplies and whatever, but you can go do that yourself under the LLC in the business, your own business, and get the same price as they do. And he was saying how, like, even if you use the same contractor before, like, the contractor is just as good as the next job. Sometimes, like, they do a good job the first time, and then after they just kind of, like, fall off and just kind of were like, they're going to pay me, this sucker. You know, because they're just, like, apparently, I guess they're just scammers all the way around. Not really a scammer, but...
I've heard a lot of the contractor horror stories. Though.
Right. So that's what he says to do. I wanted to put the color on now, but I'm like, Is it good? Yeah. I don't know why it reminds me. You're gonna be like, no. But it reminds me, it's like Barbie-ish in a way. Like, I don't know when I think of Barbie. The balance. The balance, yeah. I think that's what's doing it for me. In a good way, not in a bad way. So pretty.
Such awkward laughing.
Came out so nice.
But no, so we finished with
wax.
the root mill, and now I'm just kind of like styling. Pretty soon I'm going to show the final end result. And I don't know, I'm really happy with the way it came out. It's really subtle, but that's exactly what I was looking for. But also at the same end of it being subtle, it's also not like overpowering too much, and it just really enhances the blonde personally, I think. So before and after. My lighting wasn't that great that day, but hey, what do we do? Thanks for watching.